Have you ever heard of Greylock? Me neither. I was on YouTube, you know, trying to find stuff to react to, you know what I'm saying? And I kept seeing this analog horror video thing, and I found Greylock, the scariest analog horror. We already know how I handle this horror stuff. Like this, you know, it's light work to me. All right, let's see.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System was offline.
I have no idea what it's about.
Error 106.
Kind of jumping into this blind.
Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to 𝘚𝘶𝘣𝘴𝘤𝘳 Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error.
Pretty light, pretty easy.
Credentials are not recognized.
Is that a head?
Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back. Unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBA. Data extraction initiated.
I seen something that said fatal.
Data extraction.
I'm gonna try to chill out and pause the videos though, because I'll be doing that a lot. Nah,
data extraction. 4 complete. Data extraction. 4 complete. Data extraction. 80% complete. Data extraction complete.
So they're extracting data in this abandoned laboratory.
All data extracted to error. No.
Let's see what the next one's talking about. Let's look at the next one. That was pretty light. Know what I'm saying? I still don't know what the hype is all about, because it was too light for me. You feel me? All right, tape 2, To the Mountains, Greylock.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray, do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally pursue or avoid in action. Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear."
All right. This quality is a little better, but they're bad on purpose. So what am I talking about? I'm sorry. All right. Red paint. Bro, is this somebody's body cam footage, bro? Because why would you willingly, can you speak English, go out here in this type of environment? He brought a cam, he already knew what time it was. What?
When we will come face to face with the devil himself, whether we intended to or not, dear believer. We are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander." There is a shadow nested deep within our hearts, within our minds.
This man is playing red light, green light with
don't even know exists
the Skinner
themselves.
Or whatever that thing is that's in the forest.
The devil is going to
Slender
call
Man.
to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on yourself and accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
Light, that was light, that was light. That was easy. He getting gone though. I'm going slow. It sounds like he's going faster than he really is going. But it is ice, so he might slide. Slide into a about to slide into a tree. I ain't why he whipping it though. Y'all want another dark web video? Like a dedicated, like a little 30-minute dark web video? Let me know, bro. That's two of them knocked out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get one more. We're gonna call it and it's 7 minutes. We're gonna get one more in. See what it's talking about. If it's good, then we might
Greetings and welcome.
Oh, I don't even like his voice already.
Greetings and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with 𝘚𝘂𝘅 USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates. You likely have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13.
Alright,
We're sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology.
What is that? What is parapsychology?
If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions.
So,
the thought form
demons.
respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form...
Is that what y'all doing at whatever unit, area, whatever?
However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of devout mental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and 𝘚𝘂𝘅 USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities.
Everybody that sits in that chair is getting brainwashed.
Participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers, as thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however.
This sounds
All
good.
thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans.
So so is it even a thought form anymore? It's real life at that point. It's not even a thought form anymore.
Physical contact, they pose no
physical contact, that's real life.
Once your session in the Thought Form Manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Like, these first three have been happening like this past month. But you know what? We not even about to dig too deep into that, because I'm not even about to trick my mind into thinking I got whatever this day even talking about.
These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72 hours of your session, and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world. It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing
what if I was in the machine, bro, and I forgot?
These side effects reported that they
bro,
were
what if you're in the machine
and merely a transient inconvenience. With all that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thought Form Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. Now, this is the end of this tape.
I'm trying to figure out what's so scary about it though, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like I only got jump scared once. Am I just that guy? All right, let's watch one more. We're gonna watch the fourth one, last one. Ooh, see, this is what happened when you speak too early. You speak way too early. Ooh. Headphones on, everybody. If you hear this right now, I want you to comment headphones on. But you gotta put your headphones on now. Whoa! Oh, no. I saw this, and once the light shut off, it kind of focused on. Whoa! I got goosebumps again. Look at me, I'm yawning. How? Shut up. Joseph went crazy, low-key. What are we looking at? Are we looking at that house that the dude was just staring out of? Guys, I'm feeling dizzy. I'm about to pass out. What are we doing right now? Are we spying? Like, well, why? I hate when videos give you no context because they don't even know why we're here. I didn't even check how long this video was. Oh, my heart. This man playing Rainbow Six Siege. He about a drone. Reinforce the wall. Look, he just reinforced the wall. Shout out Jinxie. A burglary. That's just sus. What are we doing here? murder somebody. He just vlogged a murder. Not a burglary. A murder. He about to turn to a werewolf. I'm done. I'm done. Is that a full moon?
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
Max Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
Switch to Shopify and sell smarter at every stage of your business. Take full control.
We interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and has police stationed for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
So this sucker's listening to it, right? So let me process what's going on. So he's hearing this. He decides to be like, yo, this will make a good YouTube video. Whoever this is, or this could be the murderer, and I could just be yapping. So this is definitely not the killer. So this is just a dumb YouTuber. Whoa! Yeah, we're done.
My name is Squidward.
I don't care, Squidward.
She wanna know what time I'm on. Yeah, she wanna know what time I'm on.